Yeah, I don't see it. If you could find out, that would be great, Richard. And so into the game, we have SY versus VN 3v3. Since it was a bit of a last-minute thing, that's why you see us streaming. I didn't see Katsuni online. I didn't see Mem online.
It's Team Continental v3.
Wait, Continental? They changed it so that there's so much gold in the middle?
Yeah, you can look on the OC zone and there's gold in the middle.
Yeah. I just mean that they changed it so much. I'm not questioning it.
Oh, I didn't know what the map was before. Yeah, it's Continental v3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, there is stress, obviously, but once we get into the games, the stress will just fade away because, obviously, games are very important and very fun, and I'll have fun doing this, so... We have SYO playing as Vikings in blue, we have Paladin playing under the name Fengxin in red as Byzantines, and the pocket will be number 23, Miss Xue, playing as Turks in orange. It is team random, by the way, guys, so they didn't pick civs, nothing like that. On the other side, we have Viking pocket for VN Moon Knight in yellow. The flanks will be VN Dark Knight playing in green as Byzantines, and VN Robestinson, better known as Tartar, playing in purple as Turks. I like the Viking pocket civ.
Vermin's pocket? I would have thought on this map Viking would be stronger flank because you could just wall and grush and the pocket could like go knights and boom, if you know what I mean. But at least have Vikings have the good team bonus for this map because water's definitely important.
Well, I think having...
Dark Knight's already laming Paladin's gold.
Is he? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's already at minute 3.
Well, that's gonna kind of restrict what Paladin can do. I don't think Paladin's noticed this either. Well, I guess VN are definitely the underdogs for this. Is he gonna steal a boar once he's done? Nah, he's just gonna lame the gold and Paladin's gonna see it.
Actually, I don't know if Paladin did see it.
No, he's got to see. He can see the palisade.
Oh yeah, he's seen it. Yeah. I wasn't sure of the line of sight of the Vil.
Yeah, no, definitely within the line of sight of the Vil there. This is not HD, this is the regular version of Voobly, and we are watching a tournament game. In fact, we are watching War is Coming between SY as well as VN. It is the, what is it? Oh, Paladin stole a boar! That's what he was doing!
But he won't get it if Dark Knight walls. Yeah,
no, he won't get it.
For Paladin.
That's annoying.
He'll have to just run away and the ball will run back probably, or he'll lose his scouts in the process.
Where's he going with the ball?
I'm not entirely sure actually.
Oh, the ball's gonna run back now.
The ball's gone back.
But he's really delayed Dark Knight, because keep in mind this is a mega random start, which means you only get one ball.
No, you get 2 balls.
Do you? Where's it? Oh, you do.
Yeah, it's a standard start, isn't it?
Standard start. No, my bad. I just didn't see the second ball. My bad. Oh, God. So out of it. Anyway. Yeah, but for some reason, Dark Knight didn't go for the other ball all that time. Like, was he just busy laming the gold, or what was the reason behind that?
I think he just wanted to wall the gold first and then get the ball after, but then Paladin got the ball first.
Okay.
Paladin did get his dock up first, so, you know, it could still be quite interesting.
I think maybe we'll see Paladin try to wall, and then maybe he'll go in the center instead, because of that, or... I mean, it's going to be pretty much impossible. He could just go to the center for gold. I mean, really, it's not that far away from him. It's pretty easy to wall the Vils in on the gold as well in the center. And if you have water control, you can protect those Vils, because the gold's pretty close to the water, the shoreline.
Definitely. And he didn't lose his scout, so that's good. He's got 5 HP, so he can find the gold. One thing I think is interesting, you look at yellow and purple are both back docks, whereas Yo's gone for a very forward dock, and then orange has gone for a back dock, so...
Well, Yo is Vikings. I think he's going to be going Grush. It's going to be Grush from both of the flanks for SY, I think. And the pocket will take the land. So, number 23. Wouldn't be surprised if we see him go for maybe even... it's going to be Knights or Janissaries, I think. I'm not sure which one it is going to be. Actually, that's a Grush build from him. No, he's just got his board in late. No, he's got his board in late. I don't know what it was doing. His ball was super late.
Maybe he didn't see it, he's trying to get deer. He hasn't got 2 of his sheep on the other side of in the middle, if you see.
The other side in the middle? Oh yeah, are those his sheep?
Number 23, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's really unfortunate for him. I think Paladin might run into those sheep and send it to him. Yo is now up 25 population to Feudal Age. Have a look at Paladin, also up 24 population to Feudal Age, so they're both crushing as expected. V and Dark Knight 25 population nowhere near clicking up. We have V and Moon Knight also nowhere near clicking up on 25 population. And Tato also. So all of the players for VN are just fast castling and making a play for the middle, I think. You see the mill on the deer from Tato, and maybe Wall's coming out already. What's he doing with... Is he gonna... Ah, they're gonna lame Yo's Dockville with the 2 scouts. But Yo's bringing his scout back, so I think he might be okay. And he gets the first hit in. No.
Yeah, the Ville will be fine.
Yeah, he's got the scout there.
Age to do it.
And he's bringing an extra villager just to be super sure, you know.
So you think that, well, it looks like Monite's going Grush, isn't he? He's going to do a
Moon
full Grush.
Knight? Moon Knight?
Moon Knight. Yeah.
How did you get Monito from that?
Whatever. Moon Knight.
Yeah. Well, he's gone really up late. He's gone up rather really late compared to the other players. It's a 29 population click for him. So even if he's grushing, then he's going to be really delayed. I think his flanks are going to lose all their fishing ships in the meantime. I see Dark Knight dropping his second dock, but Paladin is already about to hit Feudal Age right now. You're hitting
23
Feudal?
isn't even up.
Oh, so number
Dark
23. Yeah, he's going on berries, so he's definitely going for a faster castle rather than going for a grush. So it's going to be a grush from both of the flanks. Yeah. Well, I think it's the better decision and better strategy for both of the flanks to grush, because you can wall on this map, and then for both for the pockets rather. And you can see Paladin, he's taking gold now in the center, so it's really easy to wall, as I said before. I think he might have sent one of the sheep to number 23. I like the mill on the deer from number 23. He's also taking some shorefish there. Paladin scout, living life on the edge, down to 2 health, running away from a Dark Knight there. Making galleys.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but he's alive, that's what matters, right? And this is where I think Dark Knight maybe making his docks a little too far forward was ambitious for him. I guess he was counting on the gold being lamed would, you know, save him a little. But Paladin's already there with the first galleys, and he's gotten housed a little, and Tato's docks are much better placed for what he's gone for, which is a really, he's not rushing at all. He's going for a fast castle. So by the time... Yeah, Yo's gonna reach him by that time. I think maybe, is number 23 doing the same thing? No, number 23 is going knights, so...
And Moon Knight is going 4 dot Grush, so he should be able to defend Tato's fish, just because Yo has to go so far around to reach him.
Hopefully. I mean, Yo was up so much earlier, and it looks like Dark Knight will now have his first galleys out, and Paladin will be fighting up against that. Paladin probably wants to run. There are 3 there from Dark Knight. He's only got 2 of his own. He needs to mass those galleys up a bit before he tries to fight there. He might just go around the back and try and snipe some fish. Stone walls from Dark Knight, look at that. I think number 23 is not going to go for that. His scout is just making sure that the Ville does not come back to wall.
So do you think number 23 is going... He's going Market Blacksmith?
But
do you think he's booming?
How? What? Why? I mean, he doesn't have any Vills on stone right now. I don't understand this from number 23.
He's not making knights because he's on Market Blacksmith. He's not making janissaries because he has no stone.
I mean, what's the plan right now?
I don't know. Because, I mean, Yo's going to be in serious trouble when he has janissaries in his base. And they do pretty well against galleys as well, the bullets.
Yo's going to be walled. Well, he's actually got one section of the map he needs to wall.
Number 23 is adding a barracks. Must be going knights. But just, like, Market Blacksmith into knights or something.
That's a really interesting play. Market Blacksmith into knights. Oh, Yo's found the Vills from Tato going across to build the castle!
Oh.
Oh, no.
I would prefer the defensive castle, knowing that he doesn't have the water.
Yeah, but the timing was just so bad. Yo's not microing, but still, that's already 2. It's going to be 3 dead Vills. Well, he
Oh,
could
he's
have
going
killed
into
them
the
all.
center of the map, not into Yo's base. Sorry.
Yeah, no, he's
fine.
going center of the map to build the castle to secure all of the
unfortunate.
gold.
He lost 3 bills, but if he gets his castle up, it will have been worth it. Because if they are in the middle, then they'll still be
Yeah.
in a much better position. Even
But
with
you see
-3
number
bills.
23 going towards the center now as well. And
Ah, yes, building the stable.
yeah, so that's gonna delay the castle quite significantly as it is. You don't have the strongest economy when you're going for Jennies like that, I think. And I think he got harassed pretty badly. His fishing ships were idle, taking shore fish instead of taking the big fish for some time because of Yo and Paladin's galleys. Paladin gonna come through the back once again, try and snipe some fishing ships there from Dark Knight. He's still got those 2 galleys alive, that's kind of funny.
Yep, and number 23 lost a bill. It looks like Moon Knight is doing okay versus Yo on the water. And also,
No, he
if
just
you look
lost
at
a
Tato,
lot.
he's walled in the villagers.
Hmm?
He lost a lot, but he's got a lot more coming in, so he actually outmasses Yo quite a bit.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, Tato's bills will be fine. Added a monastery to get some monks as well.
But if he's heavier on water compared to Yo, Yo's added fishing ships. He's got 6 right now. How many does Moon Knight have? Moon Knight has 3 left. I think he lost
5.
some.
No, Moon Knight has 5.
5? Really? Okay, I'm not seeing some. Somewhere they must be hiding from me.
They're in the same place. There's 2 docks. When actually shows feed
Oh,
3
right.
fishing ships and 2
Yeah,
fishing ships.
my bad. I just skipped over it. I just scrolled over. Anyway, looks like Paladin's winning water on the other side. He's pressuring the docks of Dark Knight. And it is double stables for number 23, but he's not going to be able to deny the castle from Tato, who's also got monks out right now. So that's going to be trouble for SY.
And they've all stone walled as well, all
Yeah.
of the ends, so the knights can't even get in.
But if SY gets water control, sneaky landing, a transport would be nice.
That's true.
And it's not like Tato's castle secures the whole of the middle right now. It really only just secures 2 gold piles for him, which is nice. But on the other hand, you want to be denying SY of gold. And the fact is, with knights, the janissaries are going to be a lot less effective. So he's forced to go monks
Janissaries
as
are
well.
quite good against knights. You mass them,
Yeah, but it's
very
really
good
hard to
against
get the
knights.
mass, right? Knights are so much easier to mass.
He's got monks as well, so...
But free light cav upgrade, so if number 23 just goes into light cav to kill the monks, he can do a mix of light cav and knights, and if Yo goes into a sling if he wins water, then...
True. I think, do you think Dark Knight's winning the top, or is it just, it's quite close between those
It's
two?
really close. If you look at population, Paladin's like same population as Dark Knight. I think that pretty much sums up what's happening there, and Paladin's galleys are glitching out a little and being retarded, so, you know, Dark Knight's definitely getting a better fight.
Not anymore, he's
Not anymore,
fighting
no.
guys moving sideways. Dark Knight... Actually, he can win this. Dark Knight's going to win that fight.
Yeah, Paladin's galleys are patrolling not in front of his galleys, so they're patrolling to the side. Like, he wanted to have them in front, but they're doing a runner sort of thing, but he wasn't Oh no, Paladin's gonna win this. Wow.
Yeah, I thought... I don't know,
I
I thought
thought
Dark Knight had more, but...
Dark Knight, I thought he had more as well, but Paladin apparently just got the better fight, and Paladin wins water on that
Ooh.
side. And
If you look at the
transport.
bottom, Yo is transporting... Yeah, he's transporting the knights from number 23 into his base.
Yeah, well, they're walling in the stables from number 23 in the meantime. So this is going to be pretty clutch. Let's see how much damage he can do, because he's just lost 350 plus 2 knights. Wow, he's just lost 350 wood there since the stables have been walled in, right? And there's a petard. Why is there a petard? To blow through Yo's walls. So there might be a petard to blow through Yo's walls as well from Tato. They're both going to do a lot of damage. Let's see whether Yo's anticipating the petards coming in, because Tato now has 2 petards. Paladin is on his way to Castle Age, and quick walls coming out from Tato. He's got he's lost 3 vills so far, but he's dropping a defensive monastery back at home right now. I don't understand these walls though. These are walls that, you know, the knights can get through. But now the petards, what is Yo doing? He's doing a university. He is in Castle Age already. I missed that. My bad. So, there's the first
But
Peter.
Moon Knight is much later. Like, Yo got up in 21, but Moon Knight's not up. And Paladin has 2 galleys harassing Moon Knight's fishing ships.
Yep, and now Yo Xing immediately. He doesn't have the resources for Siege Workshop right now because he invested in the early university, and they could do a lot of damage to him. He's going to be taking off gold and some of his wood as well. Trying to take some stone now, but it's not looking good. He at least will be able to chase Moon Knight down there. And yeah, Paladin's just completely warm water on his side, but Yo is in trouble. He's running now. He's running to number 23, who is dropping extra stables to help defend. And this is just buying time for Moon Knight, right? What happened to the Knights, by the way? I lost track of them.
They died to...
No, they're still there. They're in Moon Knight's base.
They're in Moon Knight's base.
Yeah. But Moon Knight's just walling. It's different from Janissaries. With Janissaries, you can't really wall them out, whereas with Knights, you can just wall them out.
I think Yo's in the more trouble than Dark Knight, because at least Dark Knight's base is okay. He's lost the water, but his land's okay, but Yo's actually
Oh my god, the
harassed a lot.
Knights, they got in. Moon Knight gonna lose quite a few villagers here. 1, 2, 3 dead. They are +2 Knights, so they're quite effective.
Oh, +2, wow.
Yeah, he got +2 in Bloodlines really early. But now Yo...
3 vills from Yo converted.
He is dropping extra TCs and stuff, so... You know, he's going to be struggling on the water against Moon Knight now, but he can have some help from Paladin since Dark Knight is off water as well. So that's pretty much the only good news for him, I think.
Then it'll be Moon Knight fighting Paladin instead, just because Yellow will win the water because Yo has no resources.
Yep. And Paladin has found Dark Knight's galleys there. Dark Knight now also in Castle Age. Well, it looks like Dark Knight has managed to palisade himself off, so he's going to be safe for some time from those Knights from number 23, but not if they get through. And they're going to get through. He is going for the war galleys as well. He's still staying on water. But he's going... What is he doing? He needs to quickly wall. The Knights are about to come in. And it's going to be a quick house wall. Yeah, number 23 not paying attention. But Paladin, if Paladin can deny... No, Paladin didn't deny it.
No, Paladin wasn't looking. The other side is still open though. The Knights can still get in.
What is Tato doing with that tower?
Guest is just trying to secure the wood line. And Yo is going to try and build a castle.
Yeah, Yo went really heavy on stone here, yeah. To try and defend from the Janissaries. It is a pretty good idea against Janissaries. And Yo's completely lost now against Moon Knight. I think he just lost all of his war galleys. I wasn't watching, and he's going to lose some fishing ships as well.
But Moon Knight's going to have to go back to kill Paladin's galleys. And I think it looks like Dark Knight is just booming. He just wants to go imp and
yeah, fast imp.
Attack on the land.
He's got the monastery up already as well.
And university, yeah. And they get cheap Imperial, so even with 2 TCs, he just needs a bit more food and gold, and then he'll be up.
Number 23 gonna come in and clean up all of Tartar's monks without losing a single knight there, and that means the forward from Tartar is gonna die. He's gonna lose these Janissaries. They're not too effective against, like I said, you need to master Janissaries, and
yeah, he had 3 Janissaries. Ooh, Moon Knight is slinging Tato. Interesting.
Yeah, okay. Then why did he get the monastery? Just to deal with the knights from number 23, I guess?
Who got a monastery?
Oh, no, why is... I meant Dark Knight.
No, Moon Knight, not Dark Knight.
So why is Moon Knight... what is number 23 doing? He's hitting a house when it's not walled. I don't understand. I guess he's a little distracted on the other side trying to save, Yo. X is coming out once again. I don't see them, though. And Paladin just securing a lot of, oh, nice. Got a monk... got a knight there, rather, from number 23.
Tato is almost up to him.
What is Moon Knight doing,
Moon Knight is slinging Tato, I said.
No, why is he sending vills to the other side and dying?
Oh, I have no idea. Market, maybe? But, that didn't work too well for him.
Yeah, where are Moon Knight's war galleys? Okay, they're going all the way around to the back now of number 23's base. And he's going to try and do some harassment, but Paladin's just been given free reign for a long time just to do whatever he wants and harass a lot. So that's a bit of a problem there for VN.
Oh, But Moon Knight and Tato are both up to Imp. Oh, Yo's almost Imp.
Moon
Wow,
Knight
Yo
is
as
up to
well.
Imp?
Oh,
Or
no,
Dark
Sorry,
Knight?
number 23 is up.
Number 23 is up.
Yeah, Yo has nothing.
Paladin is nowhere
yes.
near. So it's
So
gonna be
there's number 23 is
versus
up.
the
So
world.
it's 2 Imp versus 1 Imp, basically.
He does have 2 castles already in the center though, and Tato only has
But if
1.
That's true. Oh, and he'll be up before Tato as well. Wow, that's really bad actually. Oh, I think he'll just win via Treb War basically.
Is Yo slinging? Or is he just gonna boom?
I don't know, I just assume he's slinging. I'll check his point of view. Unless, like, number 23 just had an amazing economy. Well, it's only 3 TCs actually, so it's... I guess the fish help.
Look at the TC from Paladin on the same gold as Dark Knight.
That's quite funny. And a castle from number 23 going to go up there.
Yeah, look at the Vils from Dark Knight trying to come in and deny that. 2 Trebs coming out already from number 23. Yep, Yo is slinging. That explains a hell of a lot.
Yes, he is. So both the Viking players slinging the Turk players, and then both the Byzantine players slugging it out. But hopefully Dark Knight can help against the Treb War. He needs to.
Where did those war galleys from Yo come from? He must have kept them safe somewhere that I wasn't watching. He's now coming in
It
from
might
the
have been
back.
in the corner of the map or something, yeah, because Moon Knight has lost that. But Moon Knight's not going on the water anymore, so I don't think he's too fussed.
Yeah, but I mean that castle
Bigger problem is what's going to happen to Tato in the middle, losing to number 23.
And he's got bombard cannons already for number 23. That's how much that of an advantage going up early has given them.
And he's dropping a 4th castle, so it's going to be 4 castles versus 1 soon.
Yeah. Oh, is it
I'm
offline?
assuming...
Oh,
What's
I'm dropping
offline?
frames for some reason. Can you take over the stream?
I can, but I need a minute to set everything up.
Okay.
Have you already stopped it?
No, I can drop the bitrate and see if that helps.
Okay, wait, I need to change.
No, never mind, it's stabilized again. I don't know. I'll drop the bitrate after that. You can take over later. Because I have to...
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry guys, I'm not
I'll
sure
just get
what's
the flag
happening.
sorted out and stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm dropping frames again.